battlefield.
definitely really neat. They're
Lookout
like the
Mountain,
lights.
which is part of the Appalachian
Right now,
chain,
like got
is actually a plateau stretching 83 miles. 3 miles of Lookout Mountain are in Tennessee, 35 miles in Georgia, and 45 in Alabama. For many years, one of our local artists had an arts and crafts show each fall at a place way out of the mountain that she named Plum Nelly, because it was Plum out of Tennessee and Nelly out of Georgia. The first great natural shine visible ahead is Missionary Ridge, where the last part of the Civil War battle for Chattanooga was fought. It was said that when Missionary Ridge fell, this was truly the death blow to the Confederate States of America. Chattanooga was known as the gateway to the South, a natural passage through the mountains. Chattanooga became the staging point of the famous Battle of Atlanta, immortalized in Gone with the Wind. During the Civil War, the hardest fighting for Lookout Mountain occurred at what is now known as Battlefield Park. The Craven's House, which first served as headquarters for the Confederate Army and then the Union Army all in one day's time, is one of the landmarks of the park. The house was built by Robert Craven in 1850, and he lived there with his family for nearly 13 peaceful years. However, on November 24, 1863, the first of many cannonballs fired from Union batteries began smashing into and around the house. The long-awaited Union Army attack on Lookout Mountain had begun. On March 3, 1893, the United States government, recognizing the historical significance of the Craven's House, purchased it and the surrounding 85 acres of land. This was soon to be designated Battlefield Park. The park now holds many artifacts of the war, including Parrott guns used by Confederate soldiers and monuments which serve as remembrances to those gallant men on both sides. At Point Park, you can see the New York Peace Monument, which stands 95 feet tall and portrays both a Confederate and Union soldier in a handshake of friendship. As far as is known, this is the only Civil War monument honoring both armies on the same monument. Incline railways have played an important role in the historical development of Lookout Mountain. The first incline was completed in 1887 as a means of travel to the scenic area just below the point atop the mountain. In 1888, Point Hotel, a lavish four-story home with an unequal view, opened to the public at the top of the first incline. The hotel was as splendid as the surrounding scenery, and the ride of the incline was an exciting experience with a trip to the top lasting over an hour. You are now riding in what is known as Incline Number 2,